Hey fellow comrades, how you guys been doing? Welcome back to our newest Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi Battle. Today we got ourselves a match against Christopher, and in this particular build I decided to use Trick Room. I'm not really a big fan of Trick Room, and probably because it's not really my style of playing. While I do tend to like to vary between defense and offense, it's really not my style. I feel it goes away a little bit too soon, and we have no items to kind of make the Trick Room stay for longer times, like for example, you know, Light Clay with Reflect and Light Screen and so forth. Anyways, Pokebank is out. I cannot wait to use some of the new Pokemons, you know, fifth generation Pokemon such as my 11 immunity teams. So stay tuned for that, guys. I'm really eager to use that, but I still gotta make it happen. So I hope you guys will enjoy this one. In the meantime, Aggron against Klefki, he does put up the Reflect, took the Earthquake quite well, but then again not as well as one would expect, but again it is my offensive Aggron. Afterwards he does switch out to his Landorus. I should have seen that coming, but the way, you know, he did Reflect this early, I was thinking, you know, he's not gonna risk. Could have Iron Head, but I didn't. Could have Heavy Slam, but I don't have it. Still, he's gonna just go for the Earth Power, and surprisingly it actually two-shot me. I was not expecting such strength, but then again I am kinda underestimating, so I'm guessing it's probably running Sheer Force, Life Orb, Earth Power at his disposal there. Anyways, Porygon was taken down by a two-shot, absolute ruin, and this is why I cannot wait for the tiers to get established, because, you know, as of right now stuff are in a mess. They really are. If you're using lower tiers, it's challenging, and I like that, but at some point it can get repetitive. I've faced this Pokemon so many times, it's getting to a point where it's actually just boring seeing it. This is something that Greninja, man, it's actually kind of strange, but I've seen it so many times. I have none will to use it ever. Like, it's kind of strange, but that's just with me. When I see Pokemon being used so many times against me, I just have none will of using it myself, you know. But again, I understand why people use it. They're incredible Pokemon. I completely understand. So I actually did expect him to overpredict with the first one by going for the wall charge. That's exactly what he does, so that was a good move on my behalf. But then Knockoff fails to take him out, and on top of it all, he does playing it safe. So I should have seen that coming, but I was not expecting Knockoff to actually fail. Then again, I was under the Intimidate, so I should have seen that coming. But I was thinking maybe it's Excavalier, you know, Excavalier is gonna have enough juice to take him out. And Excavalier is an incredible Pokemon with the Salt Vest under Trick Room. That Fate is a threat without a doubt. The only stats it lacks at that point is pretty much his defense, and his special attack doesn't really matter in that case. Anyways, Azumarill comes in, just gonna go for the Waterfall. He does switch out. Trick Room is still in place with the help of Dusclops, I believe. Just gonna go for the offense pressure right now. I feel that it's quite needed. Once the Trick Room is up, you only have 4 turns if you do make a switch, and then afterwards, you know, stuff go down quite soon, so you gotta take that opportunity to go as offense on the opponent as possible to give him some pressure in switching. He does switch out with a Reflect. He takes this very well. And just to note, this Azumarill actually runs Weakness Policy. The reason I'm running Weakness Policy is because Azumarill tends to have just enough defense to survive a super effective move once, and that's it. But still, it can survive it. He does have the juice, the defense, the HP investment, and getting that +2 and under Trick Room, and not to mention +2 Aqua Jet, can be a very devastating situation if people do not expect it. And not many people expect Weakness Policy Azumarill when, you know, Life Orb and Bandit and Leftovers are mostly the common sets, and the moves such as Belly Drum and Choice Band and so forth. So Dusclops comes in. I'm just gonna go for the Trick Room. For some reason he actually goes for the Focus Blast. I guess expect me to switch out, but I have no reason to switch out, not to mention that I don't have too much to switch out to. Landorus pretty much destroys everything on my team in 2 shots, definitely. But he did switch out to his Gardevoir afterwards, I guess kind of fearing something, as I go for the Will-O-Wisp. Again, the way I'm playing with this Dusclops, his can just destroy me. I do have Pain Split, but his Landorus can destroy me, being that he's specially orientated, and this of course this Gardevoir could be a threat. So he does go for the Hyper Voice with his ability Pixelate, as well as becoming a Fairy type with the additional boost. It's gonna do a lot of damage, but I'm still on the Trick Room, so I can just go for that Waterfall direct damage. No matter if that Fane is Mega Gardevoir, it will still be taken down by, it will still be the victim of waterfall because you know, the burn support making it happen. And afterwards I do go for the play rough, and he actually misses the rock slide. I do get the paralyzation, kind of make up for it, but he misses the rock slide again, and this was mighty unfortunate on his behalf. I'm not gonna apologize because, you know, we get hacks, the opponents are getting hacked, everybody gets hacks at times, but missing with 90% accuracy is unlucky. I need to add that one. But still, he's gonna go for the quick attack, trying to outspeed my priority, trying to take me out, but unfortunately Zumuril does have the bulk, so I do take that quite well, and it all comes down to this. Now Dusclops against the Raptor. I know the Raptor cannot really do that much to me because I'm defensive one, which I'm kind of guessing choice bandit. Then again, he cannot really do much against me, so I decided to go for the final trick room. I'm just gonna go for the Nightshade. After that, trying to break him down, he's gonna go for Earth Power. Let's see how much Earth Power does. It does way too much. That's pretty incredible. That alone speaks on its own. That is definitely a new level of strength. That's definitely nothing to mess around with. And it took me out you know, in another turn, so that's fine because I still have 3 turns left. Not to mention Will-O-Wisp did manage to break him down. I know I have enough turns to break down the last 2, so it's all about that late game Mega Ampharos turning into a dragon, gaining some more additional special attack, and just proceed to throw down some thunderbolts towards our opponents. So these keys are gonna get absolutely destroyed by the following move, which of course we're gonna summon. So summon the Thunderbolt from the Thunder God, in this case Mega Ampharos doing some work. It's gonna take it out with the light screen support no matter what happens. So after the amount of HP he's at, there is no way he's gonna take this. Like, I should have just, you know, he should have just quick attack just for some damage, and I'm just gonna get that late game destruction with Ampharos, and that was the game. Again guys, hope you guys have enjoyed this match as much as I did. If you did enjoy it, give it a like. Thank you very much guys for continued support, and until next time, take care. Peace.